Hey Siri, what's the time?
It's 5:13 a.m.
Ooh, 5:13. Nice blue sky. Good weather, huh?
No complaints yet.
Antero! Oh shit! Just jump it. Yeah, buddy. On the road down from Antero. Sadly, we have lost Drew Bob. He's feeling pretty wrecked. So he's gonna go down towards the Colorado Trail and camp, listen to some tunes, and make it back to his van. Maybe we'll see Drew Bob in the future. Who knows? Could be a surprise ending. Next mountain is Princeton. That's a doozy. It's not gonna be easy, man. Princeton is not easy. We'll see what time it is when I get to the bottom of the road. Sundown's at like 8:39 or so. 4 hours and 30 minutes is a good time to like get into it. I don't think I can finish it. Not with this load. So, come what may. I found this little guy on Antero. I know it's not much, but it's pretty cool. Just on the road. All right, so I'm at the backside of Princeton. And I had a little scare because I don't have any water. And the creek that's usually rushing had no water until I found it here. And I checked my map, and it's exactly where I put that water is. So I'm a dummy, but it's so crazy how low the flow is. Like, it should be raging. It's spring, and it's like this little trickle. So it's 7. It's really late. I got like an hour and a half of good daylight left. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Princeton traverse today because I don't want to be on top of that ridge line when it's this cold. So I'm just going to set myself up for tomorrow. I'll probably catch the sunrise on the summit of Princeton. If I'm lucky. I'll at least be on the ridge line. And that'll be really pretty. Yeah, bum. Drew's not here. I didn't bring any music. Well, I brought music. I just didn't bring any earbuds. So I've just been alone with my thoughts. And man, my thoughts are crazy right now. It's been really hard just to be here. Alone with my thoughts, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe my brain wants to talk to me. Sometimes I forget that this isn't the Nolans. This is just scouting the route again, getting refamiliarized. So I have all this pressure on myself that I don't need to do. And I got to stop that. I give myself a lot of pressure a lot of times. So don't do that, Justin. All right, that's all I got. got down Princeton. I'm on the Colorado Trail. That was tough. That was tough, man. So cold up there. All my water froze. I couldn't believe it. Then I took a really terrible way down. This huge buttress. That was bad. That's all the way I wanted to go down. I was like, that looks great, but it's over there. I'm not going back up. So now I get to walk the Colorado Trail for miles and miles and get ready for Yale. Hopefully my legs will be feeling good. Wish I had tunes. It's been hard just talking to myself. Woo! East Ridge of Yale! Man, what a day. It started out freezing and now I'm freaking so hot. My descent path, the Horn Fork Basin. There's Harvard and Columbia up next on deck, as they say. Why do I do these things? Legs are tired. I'm tired. But I can keep going, just slower, and that's fine. I slept there one time. Oh, that was miserable sleeping though. Alright, here it is. Still at Yale. I can't believe I could do it. I am very tired and this weather is just crazy. Do not do well in the heat. Better than Princeton when I was freezing my ass off. Quite literally, every stitch of clothing. Yale, yeah. Can't believe my lungs are okay, you know? They're like a little congested, and I can feel that I'm 14,000 feet, and I'm not acclimated, but like, I don't have to stop for 10 seconds every 10 steps, so that's what's keeping me going. Legs are tired, but legs have been here before. I've been here before, so I'm psyched. All right, here's the, where do we have to go down Yale? It's not so bad until it gets bad. It's got the avalanche chute that I don't know another option for. So unless I get a stroke of brilliance, that's what I got to do. All right, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink. Stay on top of my calories. Send some messages out and drop down into the Horn Fork Basin. I can't believe it. If I make it this far, I bettered the last time I tried Nolan's for real. This is exciting. I'm excited. I'm really proud of myself. I'm in some clouds. Something tells me tomorrow's gonna be snowy. At least the temperature will be low. Alright, that's my slope. Down there is the avalanche gully. It's a lot of snow. I don't know if it's going to be friendly, helpful snow or snow that gets in my way. I think I can eke out Columbia today and then just do Harvard tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. Feeling pretty psyched. The stoke is high. The stoke is high. So we're in the avalanche gully off Yale. And as you can see, it's just chock full of snow. And the snow has been sitting here all day, melting. So like, it's a little crazy. Like, let's see what we can do here. Kind of pull through. I think we're gonna be able to do it. What's gonna happen is like, I'll be able to like just plunge step a little, and then I'll like hit a tree well or something. But this is a big butt. Whew. Let's do this here. But I mean, if this holds through the entire gully, we might actually have a really good free ride down. This is usually like my least favorite part of the entire route. All right, I think I just got lucky. I don't hit this tree. Oh. Just don't want to like plunge all the way down to my knee and overextend my knee, you know. All right, good times. I'm eating both poles. Oh, some garbage snow if I've ever seen it. I'm kind of thankful for the garbage snow. Also, man, looks like the Horn Fork Basin is completely swamped in snow. And I don't want to like post hole through the trail, so I'm going to take the South Ridge up Columbia. That'd be good. That'll be my nighttime sojourn. Hopefully it's not windy. It doesn't look windy right now. And who knows what the other side is for the traverse to Harvard. I'm really guessing it's gonna be terrible. But if I just kind of hang on the other side and wait for the snow to set, I might actually again get like a free ride over all the talus that I really hate. So we'll see. All right. Cut down the avalanche gully. No worse for wear. No worse for wear. So as you can hear, there's a raging creek right there. I don't know how I'm gonna cross it. Looks cold. Let's take a walk. See if we can't find a log to go across. Like we're in the jungle book. Oh, bare necessities, listen. Bare necessities. Leave about your worries on your strength. I need a bare necessities, the simple necessities, just the bare necessities of life. Whoa! Alright, did it. Oh my god, this place is such a mess. Alright, one more. Whew. Oh my god. The dozens and the bees making honey just like me. Ow. Alright. Get out of here. Not that you can tell. I'm out Columbia. It's about 11 o'clock. We did it. And what's more is there's a full moon today. Full moon and a lunar eclipse. Pretty special to be on top of a mountain during those two things. Okay, gotta go figure out some place to sleep. I don't know what I'm doing for that. Forgot about that problem. One shiver bivvy coming right up. There's Columbia. We're doing the low traverse today because I'm tired. And it's no big deal. People have meltdowns in this thing on their Nolan's run, myself included, but things are looking good with the snow. All the talus is hidden. So it's just a snow slog, and this is pretty grippy snow. It's just been sun-baked for many, many days. It's a long ways away. Alright, done and dusted. The snow made it really easy. Now I just have a big snow slog to summit Harvard. Hopefully that'll like warm me up because my up legs are not there yet, unfortunately. Come on legs, go up hills. Come on legs, go up hills. Alright, Harvard. Man, I'm tired. That's to be expected. My descent into Pine Creek Basin looks interesting. I think it'll work. I mean, I know it'll work. Missouri's a big unknown, though. I'm not sure how I'm going to do Missouri. We'll find out. We're in the Pine Creek Basin. That descent from Harvard was crazy. It's so long. I lost many thousands of feet. Now I'm at tree line. You can tell there's just so much snow everywhere, so I'm going to have a post-ho hell getting out of here. Not looking forward to it. I guess I don't have any other choice. Pray. Oh man, this is a special kind of hell. Oh, this whole forest is snowed in. I'm just post-holing everywhere, and now there's all these down trees. So even if like there's snow on top of the trees, there's all these wells made by the logs. Just really doing a number on my my legs. This sucks. I'm gonna get lost in here. I am so close to the creek. It's done. I can see it. I can see the water flowing. I think the best thing is just to get to the creek and just wade through. It's gonna be better than trying to like go through all these down trees, all this blowdown. Oh, and then I need a nap. I would like a nap. This is a down point. Oh, low point. Okay, well that works. And there's the creek. There's really amazing snowdrifts on there. So it's raging. I don't want to cross it here. I'm gonna find like a log more over here where I can just kind of walk over. Is this a good time to tell you I'm scared of creek crossings? Thankfully these like big blobs of rock are really good to stand on and walk. Also, this is such moose heaven. I'm really kind of concerned I'm gonna run into a moose. I only say that because it's happened before to me here. Hey moose. These little blobs are amazing. You probably skateboard on these. Pretty cool. Wow, look at that snowdrift. I can't, even if I could cross that, I couldn't cross the snowdrift. Onwards. I'm just gonna keep walking, keep looking. Like these rapids do not look like terrifying. It's like, I don't know if on the other side of the shore, if the trail is actually above the snow. Oh, okay, we did it. Yeah, it was no big deal. I have no more dry socks. 3 pairs I brought. I do like this landing though. Because I need water badly to make food. And I think I'm gonna make food here. And if it doesn't snow on me, I might take a nap here too. I might take a nap here until it snows on me. This is a really bad place to be stuck. Because like the walkout is like 7 miles. I am definitely the only one here. Alright, good nap. Just had some food. I feel a ton better. I don't know what this weather's gonna be. It's like worse than when I started my nap, but nothing's falling. I'm really tired. I'm about to call it, honestly. I just can't finish everything today and tomorrow. We're just gonna keep summoning pumpkins. We're gonna try and continue to have some fun. Well, it doesn't look good, but nothing's falling. Alright, going up Mount Oxford or Belford or wherever. Oh, it's just this huge talus field until we get to like looser ground. Oh man. Alright, Mount Oxford. I got Belford to do and then I think that's it. My Slowlans is turning into a Snowlands. There's lots of snow on the route now. Which is also surprising because the southern end wasn't very snowy. You know, I can kind of do it, but I gotta do it slowly. I gotta hit all the snow in the right time. And the right time is the kicker. I don't have that luxury. Been fun. Drew's already down at the Missouri Gulch Trailhead. I'm at about 60 hours into this trip, and what's funny is I am now on peak number 8. Which is one better than I've ever done in any of my Nolan's runs, and I think I've done at least 3. By going slower, I actually was more successful. So that makes me wonder if I just went slower on my actual Nolan's runs, I would have done a better job. With the fitness I had, you know, I think the also takeaway is get fitter, and then you can go faster. I'm having fun. I mean, this is nothing but like, see where we're at. I'm super psyched. Super psyched to see Drew again. Hope I can like take him out for breakfast or something. got this, Justin. What's up, Drew? I didn't expect you here. Oh, that last uphill, man.
Yeah.
Killed me. Oh.
Nice. How you feeling?
pretty worked.
Yeah?
We go again, another approach hike in the woods. So I just left the fish hatchery outside of Leadville, left the bike there, and we're going south on the Colorado Trail. I decided I wanted to finish the line that Drew, Bob, and I started a couple weeks ago, way back Chaffee County 390 and Mount Belford, which is the last mountain I did. And not having a car, and this being a point-to-point, Nolan's 14 being a point-to-point, didn't really know how I was going to get to the start and or the end, right? Played around with some ideas, looked for rides, and that sounded okay. But, I mean, is it really my style? Is that really my style? So, I took 5 hours of buses to get to Leadville. Rode my bike 6 miles to the trailhead. And I started from here. Plan is, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's just ridiculous. It seems simple too. It seemed like the simplest idea, is to walk the Colorado Trail south. Because, you know, it's right there, right? To the Missouri Gulch Trailhead. And then start back on my line from there and do the next 5 14ers going north, which will end right where I began. I started at 2 p.m. I've been an hour in. I don't know when I'm gonna get to Missouri Gulch Trailhead. Maybe sometime tomorrow? Like, I'm pretty heavily caffeinated. They do you right at the City on Hill. I just don't know how long it's gonna take me. So I was thinking I could do the 32 miles to Missouri Gulch Trailhead, which just only has 6,000 feet of elevation, one whole pass, in like a day, like 24 hours. I'm curious on where I can get in 12. So 2 a.m. This part of the Colorado Trail is not my favorite. I find it, I'm gonna use the word, I'm really sorry through hikers, I find it really boring. It doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's just stuck in the woods. You're stuck on the same like elevation. It's really easy. It doesn't do it for me. So I get bored. And like, I'm such a loner. Like, I don't have a best buddy with a cool trail name to like keep me occupied. And I don't have a dog with me. I don't have a bunch of psychedelics to take. But I did remember to bring some audiobooks, so we're gonna rage through those perhaps twice. We're like 2.5 miles in. I'm already questioning this idea. Same kit as before, except I brought some snowshoes because I know Clohessy Lake's gonna be just underwater. That's it, that's the plan. Hike the 32 miles of the CT to start my hike. And then do 5 14ers on the way back and twice the time. I only have 3 days of food. Another patented Long Ranger, perfectly reasonable itinerary. About to enter the village of Twin Lakes, next to the Twin Lakes. It's almost dark, and I have to cross Twin Lakes, basically. I've done this before during like recon of like Leadville or during Leadville, but that's in August, and our recons were in July, and it's like the start of June. And spring runoff is going to be much higher right now. And it's the end of the day, not the beginning, which makes it even higher. I actually don't know if it's going to be possible, or at least advised. And it kind of dawned on me this is going to be a problem like 20 minutes ago. Let's find out what that's about. I don't mind getting a little bit wet, but I'm also going to get very cold since the sun's going to set and like there's just no humidity. The temperature just drops around here. All right, here's the creek. Yeah, it looks fine. There's kind of a deep channel right in front of me, but like it's all of 2 feet depth and width, so I'm not worried about that. And it's just a really good braided part with a big sandbar in the middle. That should be fine. Pretty cool. It's like 30 yards of Alaska in Colorado. So I'm gonna like dig deep into my Alaskan bush experience and get this done. All right, what we got here? Certainly is going faster. Ooh. I don't know. One thing we do is go back. Alright. It's like the widest I can find it. Let's try. Okay. Alright, already up to my knees. Okay. maybe another area. What do you think, Jay? Let's try over here again. This was a dumb idea. Check it out. Alright, so far so good. Alright, not sure. I get so cold I can't cross it. That was terrible. Alright, well, long story short, I gotta cross. Oh, man. Oh, that was up to my waist. That was a pretty bad idea, but I'm up. Holy cow, I'm up. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep moving because like it's gonna be dark in like 10 minutes and I need to dry off. I am positively freezing because I'm mostly wet now. That was dumb. Just came diagonally that way. And right where this tree is, there's a big channel, which you can kind of read because it turns into the middle of this guy. But, I feel alive now. So I'm not like ending up in downtown Twin Lakes tonight. Downriver. Forgot about that little detail when I was planning this trip. This area just opened up 3 days ago too, so that's nice. I forgot that it closes. I didn't know it closed. So we're batting 1,000. Here's Mount Hope. And the valley, or like canyon, whatever. The thing that goes down, that's where I'm going up. Let's get out of here. Oh man, all right. Hope Pass. It's midnight. Just enough time to find some place to sleep tonight. Wake up and yeah, I'll keep going up Missouri Gulch. Oh, give me a second. All right, got down from Hope Pass. North side was super snowy. Something I anticipated, so whatever. South side was not. It was much quicker, much faster. It's like half the distance, so that's good. Now I'm like parked. I've set up my bivvy like across the road from the trailhead for Missouri Gulch. So I'm gonna get a couple winks and then split from here just to make sure I keep my timetable. I'll do Missouri, drop down to Huron, and then do La Plata. I've done much more in this area in one day, so I'm not really worried. Except for snow conditions. Missouri's going to be a snow climb, even on the standard route, and that's just going to be slow. And then I don't know what it's going to be like down to Clohissy Lake. It can be kind of like sketchy. And then Clohissy Lake is going to be like filled in with snow. Like I might like drop into the lake unexpectedly. Like I don't know where it is, and all of a sudden I'm swimming. So I'm kind of worried about that. Once I'm on Huron, it should be fine. Once I get like above tree line, there should be no big deal. And then the standard route down Huron's nothing, and then there's the road, and that's nothing, and then getting up La Plata is also going to be a big unknown. I think that's going to be a big snowshoe, but well, luckily I got snowshoes. So yeah, 26 miles today, 6,000 feet. That's a good half day. I think 12 hours. Still don't feel like I ate that much, but I mean, it's just like broken record. It's hard to like gauge because I brought enough food for a full day, so I have a ton of food left. And man, I've been snacking like no one's business, but still, like, I don't feel like I want to eat. I'm not hungry, but I have like so much food. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes and just like force walnuts down me and drink some water and just get ready for tomorrow. That's it. Pretty good prologue. I'm happy. Whew, all right, good morning. We're in Missouri Gulch. And it was nice and blue and warm, but then the clouds came in and now it's not. There's Belford, which I'm skipping, and there's Missouri, much snowier. Whew. I feel so old and slow with this pack on. There's just so much gear in it. Like, It sucks to bring snowshoes and be like, yeah, you know, maybe I won't need them today. Alright, how long have I been out here today? 6 miles? 4,400 feet? A little under 5 hours. 32 miles in total. Look forward to going down. Let's sit this summit selfie. That's it. Going down we go. Right, next up, Huron. The way down looks actually pretty dry. And then I can't see Khaleesi Lakelet. Maybe there's a chance I'll use my snowshoes yet. Who knows? Sure doesn't look it. Alright, Khaleesi to Lake. Alright, Khaleesi to Lake. Alright, here's the lake. I was gonna go this way because it's shorter, but all that tan stuff is really spongy material that's dead right now, but later in the year it's going to be alive, so it's going to be spongy, swampy material with live stuff in it. So we're not going to do that. We're going to have to go all the way around, which I hope I can do just here. I think so. Oh, there's a big hill in my way. Pretty nice lake. Pretty psyched. Little campsite. And on the other side of the lake is old mining road that peters out to just another gully up here on. Looks snowy at the top, so I might have to don the spikes or take the ridge. Oh, I swear to God, like, I thought this whole area is going to be chocked with snow. There's nothing. I've been here in July and we were like post-holing forever trying to get across. Dude. Well, oh my God. Well, this has been a nightmare. There's all these snowdrifts, of course, and the road I was looking for I haven't seen yet. Like, I haven't seen the mining road, and according to my map I've crossed it about 6 times, and I haven't seen anything that looks like, you know, a road or a trail. So I think at least down here nature has taken it back, which is a bummer. And like, it's hard terrain, like with the snowdrifts. There's all these like down trees and then cliffs. So just picking my way through very slowly, hoping that like a road will appear. I swear to you, I've been on this road. Perhaps that was my imagination too. It's been interesting. Hopefully I'll get out of tree line. Pretty sure I'm going to get out of tree line before I find the road. Alright, just burns a lot of time. Burns a lot of time. That took hours. We're just at tree line right now. Really pretty. Kind of worth it. There's a huge, huge cornice on this ridge right there. A little worried that there's going to be a cornice where I'm going. Guess we'll deal with that when we get there. No one ever goes over here. We'll get into the main business of getting on the main route, I guess. Before, I think I've only gotten this down. I think I went down this gully here to the right. And I'm looking at this ridge, like the routes that are in my map say go onto the top of the ridge and then just figure it out. And I think they're wrong. Like, that looks like pretty gnarly terrain, and I can't piece together how you would do that. Like, they look like gendarmes. I think it's best to just avoid that whole buttress, go around, and I'm hoping that the field there is just scree and not snow. And if it isn't, I don't know how to get up. The snow is probably shit right now. It's like 4. You can see like this streak of brown, gold brown. That's probably where the route goes. There was probably some sort of mine work there. And that's where like the road was supposed to take to and everything was going to, but it's not supposed to take you to the summit, which is sneaky. It just means the maps are all wrong, which happens. It's just so hard to imagine it being like class 2. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm just psyching myself out too, I'm not sure. The other side, according to the topo, is even steeper, so that's interesting. I decided to just climb around that buttress or rock wall, whatever you're going to call it, see what's up here. And I went towards like a gully where I thought the next like cliff band gendarme whatever is impossible to do. So this is it. That's pretty steep. Now I looked around and there are some sneaks that might allow you to gain the ridge. Kind of sketchy. I mean, there might be like one like class 3 scramble that gets to the top of this, but I don't know if then you can get off this. So I'm gonna leave that be for now. It's getting kind of late. But also, like the main buttress, man, this is pretty intense. Like I don't know how you get down from that. So again, there might be a sneak over here, but like it's pretty steep. I am going to go back down and around this whole thing. Try not to lose lots of elevation. Man, it looks steep. And miss this thing and just scramble the other one, which I know you can do. So that was fun. That's interesting. All right, finally wrapped around that last little gendarme or whatever it is. Found my way up a terrible screw scope and gained the ridge. Now I just have to summon a Huron, just right there. I could see the boring class 1 Sawatch trail. Man, that took forever. I mean, it's a lot easier when there's no snow. It's summon Huron and get down before dark so I can feel good about myself. I mean, Huron's really pretty. I hope I get some part of La Plata today, because doing 3 mountains tomorrow does not sound all that fun. Might be a long night. Might be a long night. So I'm at the South La Plata Trailhead, and I was making my bivvy, and I went to get my sleeping bag, and it's not here, which is a bummer, because I really like that sleeping bag, and it's very expensive, and I like it to sleep in. So tonight's going to be very cold. I'm not looking forward to that. I also kind of want to go back and get it. It's in 2 different places, either at Closey Lake where I took a nap, I don't remember taking it out, or it's right across the road of the Missouri Gulch Trailhead where I last slept. I cannot imagine it being there. So I think tomorrow I'm just going to have to go back and get it, as much as that pains me, and skip La Plata, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. If it's not there, like if it's not at the Missouri Gulch Trailhead, I'll have to go to Closey Lake and look. I cannot imagine it being there. It's a really nice sleeping bag. It's like a $500 sleeping bag. I can't just leave it there. That's a bummer, but oh well. So I'm gonna put every single piece of clothing I own or brought on and wrap myself in my tarp and have myself a shiver bivvy. Unfortunately, I can hear the creek, which means I'm very close. I'm a little higher than it, which is good, but it's still gonna be very cold. Update. I went to go take a piss, and I found my fucking sleeping bag. It rolled away. So never mind. I'm fine. Game on. I'm gonna take a couple more hours sleep tonight because apparently I'm losing my mind. And do La Plata and then Elbert tomorrow, and then I don't know if I can do Massive tomorrow. I'm really tired, but we'll try. If not, I'll just do it the next morning and maybe stay in Leadville one more night. I'm so happy. This little guy is a very special sleeping bag, and I felt dumb losing him like the 5th time I ever used it. So stupid Justin. so I got miles of road off after La Plata. I'm just gonna try to eat enough, maybe take a nap, do Elbert, and then Massive. Finish this up with the boat. This isn't the funnest part of this line, is walking these highways. It's only like 2.25 miles, but it kind of takes you out of it. Never lose, someone's gonna honk at me. It just like makes you angry. But whatever. Done with La Plata. On to Elbert. Pretty tired, but it's only like 10:30. So that's good. Plenty of time to do Elbert and start on Massive today, and maybe do a pull-on all-nighter. And I don't know, probably sleep at the Trailhead, even though it's not the greatest trailhead to sleep at. And there's a fish hatchery, and they're probably a little bit persnickety about it. Not that I haven't before. All right, up we go, Echo Canyon. This is like one of my favorite trails, honestly. Definitely one of my favorite trails on Elbert. The bottom of it is totally like deteriorating so much that the shelf that you're on is becoming part of the hill slope, and below you is this steep cliff to the creek. It just needs like one bad flash flood and it's gone. Pretty exciting. There's like a gnarled tree above you. You're like, well, that's where it used to be. This takes you up to Bull Hill, to a old mine, the Golden Fleece Mine. Good mine ruins to check out. And then we'll sidestep Bull Hill and make our way to the ridgeline to Mount Elbert, highest point in Colorado. All right, engine room, boiler or whatever. It's not super old. Diesel engine or something? Oh, maybe it's a steam engine. Maybe that's why there's a boiler. Put 2 and 2 in together, Justin. Yeah, cool. Looks like a car engine to me. Pretty wild. Just trying to get around Bull Hill. A lot of snow in my way. It's very, very unsupportive, which is not what I want, because I flail down to my crotch. Elbert looks so far away. Ugh, man. Well, I've been here before. I'll get there. Just have to have patience. Dad. Not too bad. Oh, finally, Elbert. Ah. Oh, that took forever. I'm stuck behind a windscreen because I've been experiencing a snow squall for the past hour and a half. That's really doing a number on me. Just a lot of movement, you know, tension, trying to keep from falling over. I think it's past though. I got this bloody nose I've been working on for all day. It's kind of gnarly. All my sleeves have blood on them. Welcome to the highest point in Colorado. It's not a very good place to rest and try to like recover. It's a whopper of a route down though. It's a mile long and you lose about 3,000 feet of elevation. I swear it's so hard to film because I'm usually like in a precarious situation like now. So this is Mount Elbert's West Ridge. It's beginning to rain on me. And over there's Massive, and it's below the ceiling, which isn't good for what I want to do because I want to go to Massive. I just don't want to go through it in a snowstorm. Well, no bother. There's not much I can do right now. I'm going to go down and hope the wind's going to clear. If not, I'll just make a bivvy at the trailhead, set my alarm for every 4 hours or something, and look and see if the weather's better. That's all you can do. But hey, I'm not going for a time. This is Slowlans, so no big deal. All right, look, not the best route in the world, but quick. Oh, weather status looking worse. All right, well, I'm gonna make plans to just walk to the trailhead, fix up a tarp, and endure this, and then yeah, maybe get up periodically, check on the weather. If I see stars or a moon, I'll go. Seemed like a bad plan to me. It's still really pretty. This is one time I enchained these entire mountains. It was pretty fun. One time. It was last year. Anyways, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Quality. I think we're quantity over quality today. It was raining too much, so I put up the tarp. I hate putting up tarps. One time, I was helping guiding a backpacking trip in California. It hadn't rained in like 8 months. And of course it rained on our trip. And everything was so dry. Like even the trees. So when moisture hit the tree, the branches couldn't handle the weight of just the water. And you could hear it throughout the forest, like these giant branches were coming down off these trees, like around us. And I just helped this guy who was like catatonic from the cold, because we also got like stuck in a sleet storm, put up his A-frame tarp, and like so many things were wrong. Like his whole sleeping bag was wet. It was a bad scene. But I had put him next to this tree, because you know I like sleeping next to trees. And like the entire night I was like, a branch is gonna fall off this tree and just kill him. And I felt somewhat responsible. He's fine. That was a very bad night. That was a pretty crazy night. Yeah, it's 10 now. I'm gonna wake up at 2 and peek and see if I can't see stars. If I can, we're out of here. We are! Did it! Man, what a massive pain in my butt. It rained all night. Do what I said. I woke up at 3. Stars in the sky, so I'm like, guess we're packing up and going. Phone says my bike is still at the trailhead, so that's something to look forward to. And there's like a bus at 1 I can catch in Leadville. So once I'm at the trailhead, 6 miles to Leadville, grab that bus. Hopefully get some coffee, as is tradition. Initial thoughts. I have lots more, but man, that was freaking hard. Especially Huron. Huron was an eye-opener. With all that snow, that took twice as long as I should have. Anyways, I'm excited and happy. I guess it's not done until I get to the trailhead, but I literally can see my bike. It's literally over there. That's cool. Yeah. It's tiring. Spending all this time alone, man. Just lost in your thoughts. Let's take another look around and get out of here. Whew. I'm not that hungry. Well, will you look at that? So, between me and the trail, and home, and food and coffee, are all these trees where these giant fields of snow are just lumped in there, and there's no way around. There's no way around this. So, for the first time in 75, 80 miles, I can be thankful that I had the foresight, and I'm really proud of myself, you can tell. Had the foresight to bring snowshoes. Even though they hurt my back because they dig into them, they're heavy and they're awkward. But you know what? They're gonna prove their worth right now. Like, I know it's like 100 yards or 200 yards, but it might actually get me out of a sticky situation. Free. That's how we're gonna win. One step ahead. Can't do Slowlans without going slow. Of course, I haven't even tried these out to see if they work. I have no idea which way is which. Let's go snowshoeing on June 7th. Oh yeah. What you got? What you got? Man, so many of these snowfields I've crossed without snowshoes. Good to know this is a better idea. Ah! There's a lake! Oh my gosh. Hauling these snowshoes all this way has saved my trip. I'd be floundering here for hours. All right, just have to get to the bank of the lake and walk around and pick up the trail. I'm psyched. Oh. All right, trailhead coming up. So I have a predicament. Apparently my bike's there. Just met a guy I met coming here. He didn't remember me because he has brain problems. I said, don't we all? Anyways, predicament. I have about an hour to get to town to catch my bus. And if I don't, I get stuck in Leadville for another day, which has its perks. Get some Quincy's, but I kind of want to get home tonight and sleep in my bed. So, challenge is now ride 6.4 miles to Leadville in 1 hour, which sounds easy on paper, but my legs are tired and it's all uphill. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. The hits, they do keep on coming. I was hoping that guy would offer me a ride, but I don't think he can drive. Oh man. Hey, there's the bike. All right, there's the bike. Wish me luck in Leadville.